my Marines, he asked me like, "Hey, Stasor, how you can keep your motivation all the time high and be happy?" And I told him like, "Hey, you know, uh, for most of the people that think that we work from 6 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon, and I can smile all day and be all motivated and hyped up doing my job. But that's not the reality. Behind that smile, behind that effort that I do every single day, is also issues. It's also uh, depressions, anxiety, is problems at home, is problems like physically, mentally, and spiritually, right? Germán Jose Martinez Ortiz. German. Like 10, 12 years ago, I went through a leadership process, leadership training in Puerto Rico, where I got to know a life coach, which a lot of people have, I guess, doubts or confusion. What is a life coaching or life training? Uh, got to know this person who knows who's Tony Robbins, showed me what was life coaching, and uh, got to know what is life coaching, and I thought it was like benefit to me and benefit to others. I'm a person who like to help people, and saw there was a benefit to me and benefit for others. So fall in love. Uh, Life coaching is a process where through questions you can achieve your goals and also help other people to achieve their goals. So that's how I fall in love of life coaching. When he asked me that, he thought that I'm gonna say something where he would be like, "Oh yeah, this is it," and I told him like, "What makes you happy? When you're struggling, like why you struggling? What it so in the beginning, who you are, where are you going, why so you, people focus on the problem, and we all go through struggles, right?" So I'm gonna start explaining what each element of the logo start, and what I'm going to do to make it easier. I'm gonna start from the top to the bottom. If you see here, from the top, we see the color yellow here, which is the sunrise. In the Hawaiian mountains, which the logo is inspired, you always see the sun at the top of the mountains because the Hawaiian mountains are super high, and always you see the sun coming out. But also in the Hawaiian mountains where the volcanoes are, you will see the sun and the lava merging. So that's why you see here the color red and the color yellow merging right here, because the lava and the sun are like together. So the color red is coming from the blood that is a spill from warriors in the Hawaiian Islands, from the soldiers of the armed forces of the United States and soldiers from different countries. The passion that I put into this branding, and also it's the color red of the passion of the Christ, the blood, the Christ spilled to clean the sins of the world. Here in the middle is a leaf, is color green, which is represent Mother Nature. It represent where we live now and where we live the rest of our life. If you see here, the blue, it represents the water and the wind. The shape of the bottom of the logo, it looks like the wave, because again, the logo was inspired in Hawaii, but one of my favorite places is the ocean. So I born in an island In my first duty station, when I joined the armed forces, it was in North Island. I have the biggest blessing to be born in Puerto Rico and reborn in Hawaii, because that's where I became a man again. And here, the reason why. If you keep seeing the shape of the logo, it's like a triangle. It's aiming to the high, and it represents the body, the mind, and the spirit. At the same time, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Also, it looks like two hands together, which is as a man or a woman praying to the highest. Also, it can be my initials, the G and the J. It represents so many things, but the definition, you can give the definition to the logo. And that's what it makes the logo so special. It was kind of a little bit outside, but was 2017, 2018. My roommate, it was in Hawaii, commit suicide. To make the story short, find him dead in his room. At the beginning, being a life coach, being a strong man, being a Marine, being a tough guy, I thought that I was good. I thought that to me that didn't affect me at all, and I didn't accept that I was something wrong with me. I didn't want to commit suicide or anything like that, but yes, I was going through a lot of pain, depression, and anxiety, in all my skills as a life coach, as a positive man, as a man of God, didn't help me out as a person to deal with that situation. Thanks God, I'm here. Thanks God, I'm alive, and I went through everything. I got help. I still seen like people were help me. I talk to them, and I'm doing better things. I help other people, and through my stories and my mistakes, I can still helping people and tell about this and talk about this, and still helping people and help others, and I'm here.